Well, the purple and gold have gained some new faces as their roster for next season starts to take shape.
And we were able to meet a few of them today. Dawn Mitchell joins us live from Vikings headquarters. And Dawn, I have to admit, saying hellos is so much better than the goodbyes. This was kind of a nice change of pace today.
You know, you're absolutely right. Whenever free agency happens, there's a lot of subtractions and a lot of additions. Today, the Vikings introducing two of their new free agents in cornerback Byron Murphy Jr. and tight end Josh Oliver. Now, Murphy Jr. was a second-round pick in 2019 by Arizona, and he spent the last 4 seasons with the Cardinals. But now in his 5th NFL season, he will be one of the newest members of the Vikings. He appeared in 56 games with 48 career starts, and it's a 2-year deal, basically worth $17.25 million with incentives. Now, he of course knows Patrick Peterson, calls him his mentor, but he also says he's looking forward to playing for new defensive coordinator Brian Flores.
I don't know too much about him. I've only heard good things about him. Heard he likes to play man. You know, that's something I like to do as a corner. You know, mindset, you know, locking things up. You know, that's what I like to do. So, like I said, heard a lot of great things about him. Can't wait to, you know, get coached by him, learn, you know, his ways and how he goes about things. And just like I said, excited to go here, you know, enjoy this process. You know, I'm a team guy, so wherever the team puts me, if I play outside or inside, I've been playing both my whole career. So, you know, like I said, wherever the team, the coaches want me to be, I'm down to play.
Now, on the offensive side of the ball, a big acquisition, and the emphasis is on big. Tight end Josh Oliver left the Ravens to come here on a $21 million deal. He's ranked as the best blocking tight end in the NFL, and at 6'5", 259 pounds, suffice it to say he will play a vital role, especially when it comes to that blocking and on some run concepts. Now, he said he had to grow into the role as a blocking tight end, but the hard work has certainly paid off.
I think you're just asked to do a lot at that position. You're asked to block interior guys, go run routes on nickels, everything else. So you're just asked to know a lot about the offense and do a lot in the offense. So it's kind of a harder position. Everything takes time. And my first 2 years, I had a couple bad stints with injuries and stuff. And when I was able to get to Baltimore, I just basically just tried to get in where I fit in, just grind my way to a spot or being able to compete.
And also good news for Vikings fans, as Harrison Smith and the team have agreed to restructure his contract. He will play for the Vikings for a 12th year, the longest tenured Viking. He was set to make $14.7 million with a cap hit of over $19.1 million. Now it's $8 million with $2 million in incentives to keep Harry here. Also, the Vikings making it official, saying that they have indeed agreed to terms with Alexander Madison. He's on a 2-year, $7 million deal with incentives and $6.35 million guaranteed. So that still leaves one question to be answered. What will happen to Dalvin Cook? There are some reports that 2 teams are interested in trading for Dalvin, Atlanta and Miami. As of right now, though, nothing has happened. So we, of course, will keep you posted on that. So right now, Dalvin Cook is still a member of the Vikings, but changes can still be made. At TCO Performance Center, Dawn Mitchell. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Dawn, thanks. Okay, clearly.